Ten. Hug. At ease. Good morning. My name is TMI Gavin, Metz of the San Diego Young Marines. The purpose of this period of instruction is to familiarize you with the Marine Corps Techniques of Military Instruction, or TMI. At the conclusion of this period of instruction, you will have a basic understanding of Marine Corps TMI, know the four main parts of Marine Corps TMI, and understand how to answer a question in Marine Corps TMI. TMI provides Marines with a solid standard structure for teaching in class. There are four main parts to the lesson plan. The first part of the lesson plan is the introduction. First you need to get the class's attention. This can be done in a variety of ways. The attention getter should be related to the subject matter in some fashion. It's important that the gain attention does not distract from the body of the instruction. Once you've gained the class's attention, you need to describe the purpose of the class. The purpose of the class is an overview of what you're talking about. The class should have learning objectives. The learning objectives are what the class learns during the period of instruction. It is important that the class walks away talking about the learning objectives instead of the gain attention. It is important in the introduction to introduce yourself as the instructor. If you have assistants, then they should also be introduced as well. Once you have completed the introduction, you need to transition into the body of the lesson plan. The transition is designed to provide a seamless flow into the lesson. The second part of the Marine Corps TMI is the body of instruction. It is the meat and potatoes of the lesson plan. It is important to have a lesson plan for your class. There are two types of lesson plans: a summary lesson plan and a detailed lesson plan. I am using a detailed lesson plan in my period of instruction. Once you have covered the body of instruction, the third part of TMI is opportunity for questions. When asked a question, you should repeat the question and ask if that was the question. I'm going to repeat this for you because this is one of the learning objectives. When asked a question, the instructor should repeat the question and ask if that was the question. Finally, the fourth and final part is the summary. The summary is an overview of what was discussed, and it ties the lesson plan together. A good summary emphasizes the learning objectives. Additionally, it should provide some motivation to the class. This ends my period of instruction. Are there any questions?
Why should you rehearse your class?
Why should you rehearse your class? Is that the question?
Yes, it is.
You should rehearse your class so that you're better prepared, comfortable, and you don't go over time. During this period of instruction, I have identified the four parts of the lesson plan. I've identified the difference between a summary lesson plan and a detailed lesson plan. And I have explained the importance of covering the learning objectives in the lesson plan. If you master these techniques that I have described, then you will be able to teach a class using Marine Corps TMI. 10. Dismissed.